Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good week to you. Right? Clear as throat. I'm a Capricorn. My name is Rose, and I'm here to drop, just a video. I'm live right now, just so that way if any subscribers want to tune in, kind of chat, they can, right? But I go live just so these messages can post very quickly. This is a video just about intuitive facts as a Capricorn, as well as a Capricorn who teaches others and mentors others in all types of aspects, right? I'm a tarot reader as well, an energy reader, and intuitive here, indigenous folk. So I want to just tune in and let y'all know, when dealing with a Capricorn, don't play games. These are the types of earth signs, right? The oldest, I'm hearing the eldest, right? I'm channeling as well as giving information. So this is kind of like an intuitive reading for my subscribers and those of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus. This is also facts, period. Teachings, right? I'm going to start doing stuff like this where I just give teachings, right? Little excerpts of information that you can take if you'd like, or you can leave it if you'd like. It's all the same. It's just information floating around, right? In the quantum field, right? And spirit allows us to grab it. Good day to you, Sunset Reiki. Thanks for being here. These are the types of Capricorns, right? The earth signs here. These are the type of earth signs, the eldest, that you can't play games with. Capricorns understand the mechanisms of systems, how systems work, right? If you're a Capricorn, you have a very, very fine, detailed gift when it comes to fine details in looking at things, seeing things, perceiving things, right? A lot of you can see what is wrong in things if you choose to. You can also see what is going well in systems. You're the types of people that are hired, right? When dealing with a Capricorn, you can't really, lie to them, manipulate them, right? When they're hired, they understand what they're being hired to do. They understand who's in front of them. When dealing with a Capricorn and hiring one, they understand if you're the leader, if you're the boss, if you're the manager hiring them, there has to be something you also give as well as what Capricorn is giving. That's high standards, right? Capricorns give high standard, right? They have high standard, but they give it. It's in their aura. This type of individual and this type of earth sign has a high standard for themselves, right? When dealing with a Capricorn, the reasoning you can't manipulate these people is because they have an all-seeing eye. When dealing with a Capricorn, you need to understand that that all-seeing eye is a gift from God, the divine, the ancestors. These types of individuals are awakened to see past illusion. They can see past energetic static. They can see past chaos, right? 11:55 here, a.m. as I give this message. Powerful number of transformation, of being able to trigger change, right? This message is also for people who don't have Capricorn placements but are dealing with one. When dealing with a Capricorn in general, you need to understand this energy knows what they know, and they're not asking you. A Capricorn will ask you when they are ready, right? Because they value people's time, right? Hey Betty, I might do something like that for water signs on another channel, but this is for all Capricorns or anything guided towards this powerful energy, right? Ambition are Capricorn themes, right? Ambition, we have drive, we have success, but we also have failure, setback, limitation, boundaries, right? Restrictions in different ways. No, you're fine, Betty. No worries. I have some people on the live chat, y'all, so I'm going to be talking to them and y'all at the same time. But I wanted to just hop on and kind of do this impromptu, right? When dealing with a Capricorn, understand that that third eye that's given to them, understand that that third eye that is open, it's only to lead you to open your own third eye. If you're not a Capricorn, you're meant to be inspired by one. If you are a Capricorn, odds are you will be inspired by someone who's in high position, leadership roles, or people who are doing what you aspire to become, right? When dealing with a Capricorn, that third eye is not only seeing energy, but it's seeing financial, static. It's see these types of people can see the static in your finances. They can tell you what most likely is hindering your finances is XYZ. Capricorns are hired upon all industries to find solutions for others to make things more efficient, right? You're probably the type of individual, especially when dealing with this type of person, right? Either you're this energy or this is someone you could be dealing with, right? The title is just something fun and easy to just pull people in the gist, right? But you don't even have to be dealing with a Capricorn. It's just the title of what these little informationals will be, okay? So we got 555 on the live right now as well. I feel like at this time, there's a lot of changes going on, right? And it's going to be imperative even to trust your intuition, to trust your psychic gifts, to trust the systems, right, that are in your body, your chakra system, your energy system, right? Your nervous system. When it tells you something is not making you feel comfortable and it's telling you you are unsafe, or your nervous system is telling you this is not the environment for you, listen, this is that time to really trust in yourself, because through listening to yourself, you lead your own life, but you lead others. This is a part of what leadership ends up being, leading yourself, but you're really leading others as well, inspiring others, right? Inspiration leaders is what's coming through at this time. When dealing with a Capricorn, know that these people tell the truth. They're very honest. They don't give a shit about what you are going to react upon. They just want you to know the truth, especially when you're asking them. Let's talk about it in the way of a Capricorn in a very high vibration, right? Not anyone, right, can be in a low vibration, any sign. But let's talk about when Capricorn is in their light and walking in their purpose, in their highest vibration, in their highest octave, right? These are the healers. These are the people that are timeless, the timeless thinkers, the hard workers, the intelligent ones, the ones who have gone through many different initiations. Capricorns go through initiations similar to Scorpio, similar to Sagittarius and Aries. Very, very tough initiations that involve battle. It involves actual development of spiritual strength, using your armor given to you spiritually, mentally. For some of you, you could have been literal fighters growing up, like in the ring, boxers, right? MMA, right? Stuff like that, kickboxing. You could be someone who harbors this type of talent. It becomes a talent when you're able to use this warrior-like energy, this inner fire, this inner flame, right, on your path. You're able to alchemize it into some awesome things like gifts, skills, etc. Capricorns are not just the goats, right? They're also anciently associated with crocodiles. Yes. Power in the jaw, power in the bite. These are people that have spiritually, right? Take what resonates and see this message on many levels, not just what it may seem like. Because what it is on one level is just me in my apartment talking. That's it. On other levels, if you know, you know, right? The crocodile represents many things: power, strength, patience. It's also got ties to water and land, right? As does the sea goat, right? The mer goat, if you will. There's ties to this energy, right? And when you think of a crocodile, you think of how swift they are, right? And when they make their move, this is out of natural law, natural order. This isn't evil. Spirit says too, this isn't evil, right? When you make your move and you're seen as the bad guy, or people want to use you, quote unquote, as the scapegoat, if you know, you know. I'm saying a lot of information in between the lines, right? You may have been put as the bad guy, and this may be the role you play moving forward because you have obtained your power now. That alligator, that crocodile, let's say the crocodile, but something about alligator, maybe an alligator is coming through. They're two different types is what I'm hearing. Two different types of Capricorns. I'm also hearing that. Two different types of Capricorns. This is a channeled message and just a small little informational for some of you here new to my channel. I just want to connect with y'all in a very intimate, interactive way, something that doesn't involve like tarot cards all the time. So you get a refresher, right? And you're not just being thrown cards, but real information as well as just real talk, right? Like I can sit here and read from a book, and as I do my readings, very organized and all that, but I want these to just flow. I want, you know, if something leaves, if a topic leaves, it's meant to. If a topic stays, it's meant to. If it comes back, it's meant to, right? Etc. I just wanted to vibe with y'all for a second. And this crocodile energy is coming through because you are now stepping into your purpose, stepping into your power, Capricorn. When dealing with a Capricorn, you cannot move them when they are focused, fixed, and divinely guided. You can't move them. These are the immovable creatures and forces of nature here that you can't move. These are the builders of the third dimension, the people who build structures, build the ideas that other people end up using, whether you get the credit for it or not in this lifetime or in the last lifetimes. You built things. You built platforms. You built avenues, roads, spiritually, maybe even physically, but you built ways for people to get ahead. And it was never intended to gain something back. And that's why your heart is pure. You don't care about receiving it back in the same way you're giving it. You care about the mutual respect. You care about the mutual honesty, right? Capricorns also struggle with sadness. They struggle with sorrow and grief. Notice the words I'm using are very specific. Sadness, sorrow, and grief. Because they go through transformative processes. When dealing with a Capricorn, understand they go through transformative processes. What did I say? Like Scorpio, like Sagittarius, where they have to face this inner flame, face this inner fire, and allow it to either make them passionate or burn them out. Either way they grow, either way they learn. That's the thing about this zodiac sign, this energy. We call it what we call it as humans, but it's really just freaking energy, y'all. If you have a Capricorn placement, you have Capricorn energy in your body, whether it's in your moon sign, right? The mind, how you emotionally respond every day. It's your day-to-day, right? Your rising, how that day-to-day unfolds and your aura is seen. Your sun sign, the goals, the ambitions, the gifts and skills that you came into this lifetime with, that you know you have obtained and you are ready to use with that solar energy, right? You project it. All this stuff works together. Your sun, your moon, your rising sign, aka your ascendant, your Mars, right? Helping you charge up whatever element it's in. Work with the elements that are in your natal chart. If your Mars sign is in a earth sign, work with that. Work with those elements. Learn what Mars supercharges, right? It charges things. It pushes things forward, right? Sometimes into battle, sometimes into war, sometimes into success. It just depends on the person and how they're alchemizing and focusing the energy, because it's just energy. Just like chaos is energy, but you can use chaos as a catalyst for change in your life, right? It's energy. Capricorn is the master of this energetic alchemizing, right? This energetic transmutation, right? And you're able to literally create new timelines, new realities. When dealing with a Capricorn, understand these are the types. These are the types of minds you're dealing with. These are the types of people you're dealing with. Otherworldly energy altogether. And it's not to say some woo-woo bullshit. These are the people that come in this realm fucking ready for the smoke. When dealing with a Capricorn, understand they're ready for the smoke. Hell, the smoke, it ain't never phased them. It ain't never made things hazy. The smoke ain't never made anything hazy for a Capricorn. Because when shit gets hazy, a Capricorn dips. A Capricorn removes themselves. When dealing with a Capricorn and they remove themselves, they're only doing this to save everyone involved. Trust me. They do this because they want to just come back when they are 100% receptive to others and able to project good things into the world, right? Oh, Monica, love you too. So I'm ending my other channel, and I have a couple of subscribers who are not even Capricorns, but they're jumping over here because they want to keep, getting this type of information. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Yeah. What I do, guys, is, and gals and peeps, is I usually am guided to end certain platforms after not building them up, but just using them to share a message for a while. So like I've had a Threads for a couple months, and it's almost at like, a good little number of followers. So I'm guided to give certain people and groups all over the internet, like depending on the app, it's different types of people. So I'm giving different types of messages on each platform. Mainly right now is YouTube, Instagram, and Threads. I'm using these outlets to give all of my downloads. I get thousands upon thousands upon thousands of downloads a day, y'all. Like, it's not overwhelming anymore because I have ascended with my gifts to be able to handle this information and not see it as overwhelming, but it does definitely feel like I should be writing it all down, but I need that time, right? So one day I'll be more full-time with y'all, trust me. One day very soon, let's say within a couple of months, we're gonna manifest Rose Warrior full-time tarot reader, full-time spiritual teacher, full-time spiritual, energetic, uplifting, empowering life coach. I'm just like speaking it into existence because it's important. I'm getting 777 coming through. I saw that number this morning in a way that was mind-blowing. I was like, so it's 777 energy today then. 1717 live and 77% on the phone here. When dealing with a Capricorn, understand that these people love you when they say they love you. They are fighting to understand themselves on a deep level every day so they can understand you. Because when dealing with a Capricorn, they go within to understand the out, right? This is why they may remove themselves. This is why they go MIA, right? The second reason will be because there is something that is toxic, there is something that is not changing, there is something that needs to be done, and they feel the need to do this for the sake of themselves and everyone involved. They really have everyone involved. Spirit says whoever I'm speaking to, my message won't find people that are very negative. It'll find people who are very understanding and receptive to new knowledge and perspectives. That's what all this is, right? When dealing with a Capricorn, know that they will want more knowledge. They'll be willing in the high octave. This is why they learn so much, similar to Sagittarius. This is why Sagittarius and Capricorn as friends get along pretty well. Doesn't mean you'll get along with every single one of them. Everyone has different energies in their whole chart that can conflict or mesh very well in synastry with yours. It just depends on the two parties, the three parties, the four parties, right? Sometimes 5 people don't get along because of 2 people, that their synastries aren't working, but 3 people would work well as a group, right? This is how life is. It's just about picking and choosing your battles wisely, literally. Because when dealing with a Capricorn, like I said, they ready for the smoke. So Capricorn has to pick and choose their battles wisely. I'm going to end it here, y'all. I love you. This is my first when dealing with a Capricorn video. I'm going to do more videos like this, little episodes, and I might pop up whenever. I might pop up at the mall. I might pop up on you from the park. You never know. So just stay tuned with me, subscribe, and just know that, I'm Rose the Psychic Goat, here to just help y'all, help each other. 12/12 as we end this reading.